The haters will tell you that you're not allowed to have fish for lunch at the office. I'd agree with them if we were eating something boring. But today, we're making fish tacos and Borracho beans. For beans, we need 1 pound of pinto beans. Make sure you look through your beans. Things are a lot better than they used to be, but you're looking for rocks, dirt clods, beans that just look bad. Once you have 1 pound of beans, give those a rinse. Gonna do a little prep work for our beans. We'll dice a couple of jalapenos. We'll dice up about 4 cloves of garlic, an onion, and some cilantro. On the jalapenos, you can leave some seeds in there if you want to leave a little heat. One pound pinto beans, rinsed and sorted. 1 onion diced. 2 diced jalapenos. 4 cloves of garlic minced. 1 10-ounce can of rotel. 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon. 2 teaspoons of chili powder. 1 tablespoon of cumin. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. 1 teaspoon of Mexican oregano. If you don't have Mexican oregano, you can use regular. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of washer sister sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke. You're gonna need about 5 to 6 cups of water. Be sure to make a mess like I did. I'm gonna mix that really well, bring it to a boil, and then we'll reduce it to simmer. Reduce to simmer for 5 to 6 hours. Adding liquid as needed. Check them and stir them about every 30 minutes. All right, for the fish, we have 10 tilapia fillets that I have thawed, patted dry, and I've got on this sheet pan. And I have 3 tablespoons of taco seasoning. I have a homemade seasoning, but you can use store-bought. And I'm just going to coat these pretty liberally. Fish are going to go into a 350-degree oven for 12 to 15 minutes. You're looking for opaque flesh, flaky fish. All right, now we're going to prep the vegetables for our slaw. Use about half of this head of cabbage here. 3 carrots. I don't peel carrots. Peeling carrots is stupid. Just wash them. 3 jalapenos. They'll be seeded and diced. And we'll probably use almost all this cilantro. For our coleslaw dressing, we're going to use 1/4 cup of light mayonnaise. 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. 2 tablespoons of honey. 1 teaspoon of salt. Half teaspoon of black pepper. Juice from 1 lime. Zest from 1 lime. Half tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Whisk. Half the head of cabbage shredded. 3 carrots shredded. 3 jalapenos diced. About a half a cup of cilantro. And our dressing we made. Mix well. We'll have to portion our slaw out separately because you can't heat this, obviously. Once your beans have been cooking for about 5 hours, I'm gonna stir them. Then we'll take the spoon and mash some of these along the side. Add in a 1/4 cup of cilantro and the juice from 1 lime. Stir that in. And there you have it, another successful meal prep. Fish tacos and borracho beans. It'll be delicious.